YouTube. Haha, what's going on, fellas? It's your boy Jordan Trav, man. We back. We got another. Well, it's not even really a game. It's just a pretty much a little mini scheme, like I told you guys I was going to be doing. There's a lot of different formations out there, guys, but I figured I might as well start with what I know, which is the 4-6 book. And I like to use the bear under, which a lot of you guys may not be using. If you don't use this book, I'm sorry, but this is going to hopefully open up your eyes for you to know exactly what else is out there outside of the traditional 4-3 or 3-4. And if you do, custom playbooks, things like that, this is something that you definitely want to be able to add inside of your playbook to kind of, give it a change of pace. Now, one thing I definitely like about this 4-6 bear under packaging is that it's very simple to bring heat. And I think a lot of people like to see heat or blitzes online. So this is something that's definitely good to be able to bring heat, but also gives you a good foundation behind it. Now, there's a lot of different plays that you can kind of call and not call, but I'm calling, the cover two out of this formation just because a lot of people may want to hit you quick to the flats, or they may have a guy running out to on a slant out or something like that, and you can kind of, dissect it a lot faster. Now, one thing I like to do is I like to take away a certain side of the field, and you need to know what your assignment is on that side of the field. I'll give you one side of the field. If you can find somebody open, good for you. But as long as I stay in my lane and I'm on my assignment, that's what I care about. And there's going to always be people that dot you up or find plays or find people open and things like that. That's fine. But once they kind of show you what they got, then it's up to you to be able to adjust what you're doing to be able to take away whatever they just did so that they won't even try to do it again. Okay? So, first off, I like to come out and cover two. Now, a lot of people like to run and do different things like that. I have defenses out of this 4-6 bear under that I use, but I'm just going to show you a little bit of something that I do when it comes to adjusting, okay? So, again, we're going to go ahead and call the 4-6 bear under cover two, and I'm just going to go ahead and call a generic, formation from the guns. Now, of course, I'm not blocking a running back. I could, but I'm not. Now, what I usually do is I'm going to go ahead and blitz my left end, which is pretty much the right defensive guy on the side of the field, and I like to go ahead and spy the middle DT. Okay. Now, as we do that, boom, I'm getting instant heat from both the A gap and the C gap. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you that again. Now that's actually the left end that I'm blitzing. Okay, so the left end is blitzing, and I went ahead and spied the middle DT. Now that's all I did. Those are the only adjustments I did. I didn't have to call, man align, things like that. Now in some formations you may have to call man align and bump and run. But in a lot of tight formations, you don't have to. So, I'm gonna go ahead and run it again. We're gonna go ahead and usually you can be able to just go ahead and spy the DT, and you can blitz the left end just by hitting the R1 and right on the right trigger. That time the A gap did not get through, but the C gap got through. You follow me there? Now, one thing about A gap heat is that it doesn't work 100% of the time. I don't care what formation you use, how good you think it is. A gap heat, there's no way A gap heat is going to work 100% of the time. But everybody's pretty much locked up. Now, let's say that your guy is blocking a running back, which, happens a lot. I'm not going to show you blocking a running back here, but I like to call different things. So I'm going to go ahead and put Freeney on man-to-man. I'm going to put Angler on man-to-man. And now, at this point, your left side of the field is locked up, okay? Your responsibility is to cover the middle of the field, and if, let's say that Gronkowski wants to run a slant out, it's your responsibility to cover that up, okay? Now, let's go ahead and run it just to see what happens, okay? Now, of course, Gronkowski is going to get open right now, more than likely, because that's my responsibility. Okay, that was my responsibility. I can't run two controllers, but everything else is locked up, guys. So if you look, I'm gonna show you that everybody else is locked up. Now, again, there's so many different ways to run this play. I could be sitting here really forever to show you guys every single way to run this play, and what if they did this, do this, and I can do that. But what I'm trying to show you guys is that simplicity is key. And when you're playing against somebody that's good, that can make all the proper adjustments, you want to be able to make sure that you're still bringing a little bit of heat, but you still got guys covered. Gronk is my responsibility. He's covered. Everybody is locked up. So, you guys, this is the 4-6 bear under. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I got you guys covered. To the next one, I appreciate you guys watching like always. Peace out, fellas.